everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. You need to find me. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go!
Yeah.
You see us. Let's go. Get in
Let's
here,
go.
ladies and gentlemen. We need
Let's
you
go.
in the comments. We need
Come
you
on.
already liking. Come on,
Shimon.
sharing. Come on.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
My dogs is pumped up. My
Look.
dogs is pumped up today.
Because
We back. We are back.
y'all didn't win. That's why your dog's pumped up. Let's go.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
Here we
Let's
go.
go.
We're ready to get it started, but I'm not ready to do that with you yet. Not ready to do that with you yet. I ain't even gonna start with your team. I ain't see any W's on your side either.
Look. Jaden went in the game. Okay. So we decided to just chill out. You know, my man Anthony needed his team to do something, so we wanted to help him out. We just wanted to help them out. No, none of us won, so I don't want to hear it. All right.
Just last week they were pumping their chest, beating themselves up. Yeah,
That's right.
Go.
That's right.
Yeah, that was short-lived, Sean.
No.
Short-lived.
We still here. Come on in here, people. You see this girl trying to come at me. Come on.
You already know. We already talked the trash. We can't wait to start the show. We are ready. Sean, you ready to get this thing started?
You know I am. Let's do this.
Let's do this. I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
Yay!
The greatest show in Northern Virginia. If you haven't heard, now you know that me and my boy Sean, a Cowboys lover, a Washington Commanders lover, on the same show. That proves that we can come together, y'all. We can come together.
Yes.
We can come together.
We can get through anything. If I could be friends and one of my closest friends as the deepest enemy that I have, that's beautiful. See that? That's what I love. Even when she loses, I love it.
It's a beautiful thing.
Let's go. Come on in here.
This thing off, Sean. What we got first up?
Look, first and foremost, you know what I got to do first and foremost? You know what it was. Friday, ladies and gentlemen, was my birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, turned the ripe old age of 42 in the building and went to go see my parents. It was such a blessing. Got to see my parents, my cousins, my grandparents still doing their thing, man. It moved my heart. I'll discuss it later, but I just wanted to reach out to all of you before we get into any football talk. Want to say thank you so very much for all the love, all the birthday shout outs, all the people that contact me, got in touch with me, all of y'all that are here with me, even my homegirl that's gonna put up a video of my darkest day when I had to put on that Mr. No Catch himself. I had to put that on.
You know, because you made the bet.
Look. I felt confident too. I did.
The bet. It had to pay up, ladies and gentlemen. Pay up.
Come on with it. But yo, happy birthday, and I appreciate y'all sending me happy birthday wishes. It was a great birthday. Had so much fun. Come this far, and hey, here's the 42, 52, 62 more. Let's keep it moving.
Only going up from here, baby. Only going up from here.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So look, let's get into it. There's 2 games on tonight. One is on right now. One is on in probably about 15 minutes now because it's almost 8 o'clock.
I think it started. I got a notification that Miami was already in the. Miami's playing the Jets right now.
Yeah. That's the first one. So hey, let's talk about that because Miami and the Jets, and then we got Denver and Cincy. What you think's happening in this Miami and the Jets game, man?
I don't know. I mean, there's moments of Miami being able to put up some points, but we've already talked about it. Tua just can't come through on a clutch.
Mm.
Um, the Jets are completely up and down. Who knows what they're gonna do? I mean, they score points but can't, get over the hump. Um, I think the Jets are gonna win this game. I think the Jets are gonna win this game.
You know what? I got to agree with you. I was talking to my guy Lawrence a little bit earlier, and one of the things he was talking to me about was Justin Fields. Justin Fields in Chicago. When he came over there, everybody was so excited, and then the coaching staff didn't really support him. They didn't really put a team around him till he left, or till they kind of forced him out. He goes
Yep,
to Pittsburgh a year ago, and 4-2, and then they yank him for Russell Wilson, and he never saw the field again. This is his opportunity to show up and to shine. And I'm like you. I think the Jets can pull this off. I think Tua. I think Miami's got too many issues going on with
hundred
Tyreek and
percent.
kind of off the field stuff. Tua. I mean, he don't even know if he going. How long he going to continue to play. So Miami, they still struggling, and both these teams ain't got to win. But I think the Jets get that dub tonight.
I can dig it. I like the way. I like the way. Look, we're both on the same page right now, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Don't you like it when we're both on the same page? Can we stick
Oh
with that
yeah.
for the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of
I
the
mean,
show?
no matter how short lived it is. No, we ain't sticking with that because that's not what the people came to see. Ladies and gentlemen, we know why you came to see Let's Talk Football because you wanted to see us talk about our teams, and so we got to go to that segment of team talk. And I know Washington seems to be first on here, but we're not talking about Washington. We're not talking about Washington. Where's my where's my where's my tie? Let me get my tie. Let me straighten my tie,
Here
okay?
we go.
Because I had to stay up all hours of the daggone night just to find out that two teams scored 40 points and can't beat the other team. And I'm gonna tell you something before I let you talk, Janae. The hardest part of that game was watching the interviews after the game because they both tried to ask her, "Well, how do you feel?" "Well, we didn't win." "Well, you didn't lose."
Here
"Yeah,
we go.
but we didn't win."
Here we go.
Nene, how was you feeling in the Jerry versus Micah Bowl?
Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody thought that Dallas would be in that game. Everybody
Mm,
thought with the return of Michael Parsons, he was about to wreak havoc on my
mm-mm,
quarterback,
mm-mm,
beat
mm-mm.
him up all game. But Sean, that's not how it went down.
It didn't happen that way. You
It
right.
did not
You
go
right.
down like that. Everybody knew my defense was horrible.
Mm,
With Green Bay's offense, I figured they would put up some decent points. But the shocker, Sean, the
mm.
shocker
Come on.
was that Dak Prescott showed up.
No,
Dak Prescott elevated
that
himself
was a
to the
shocker.
moment.
Yes, you're
To
right.
the moment.
This
Pickett
guy.
on fire.
Oh,
Pickety pick
goodness. Here we
on
go.
fire. Let's
Here
go,
we go.
Turpin. Getting those punt return yards like we needed. Sean, Javonte Williams playing like he did
Mm,
back in Denver, baby. Let's go.
mm,
The
mm.
team, Sean, we were missing CeeDee Lamb.
Okay. All right.
Tyler
Look.
Booker. Tyler Booker, our first round draft pick of the 2025-2026 season. Come on. Missing key players. Cooper Beebe out.
Okay. All right. All right.
And
Everybody's
our
hurt these days. All
offense
right.
was able to go down. And have you ever seen a a show that has like surgery, right? The
Okay.
precision of a surgeon,
Surgery.
a precision
Okay.
of a surgeon. That is what we call Dak Prescott in that offense. Brian
Oh.
Schottenheimer deserves all the credit in the world for making my offense look like a top tier. They can say what they want. The
Okay.
world can say what they want. Your defense could be last in the league.
Yep.
And you're
Yep.
still keeping up with the big boys. Come on, Sean. I'm encouraged. Yes, it was a tie. Yes, it was a tie.
You gave up 40.
I'm encouraged.
You gave up 40.
They gave up 40. Green Bay gave up 40.
Look.
Yes,
Look.
that
The
top
Green-
five defense, Sean. We can roll the tape back, Sean.
Listen.
What did we
Listen.
say about Green Bay?
Listen.
Me
We might have
and
spoke
you,
too
so we
soon.
can't change the
I
script
might have
because
spoke
they
too
played
soon
Dallas.
about Green Bay.
You
I
trying to
spoke too
change the
soon.
script because they played Dallas. But
They
just
gave up 40.
2 weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, y'all tune in. My boy Sean was on that Green Bay is legit train. And now we
Listen.
play them put 40 up on that defense when they
Okay.
haven't
Okay.
allowed over 18
Okay.
points all season long.
Mm, mm.
That's Dak Prescott. Sean, what you think about the team, man? Come on, what you think?
Listen. Look, I told you this off camera, and I'm not going to sit here and hide it now. You know me. I call it like I see it. That offense is the truth. The fact that you guys got George Pickens going, and you were able to dominate with Turpin and what's the other boy you were talking about from what South Alabama, the Tolbert. You know them
October.
dudes. The fact that you were able to ball out with them, Javante. I mean, your offense and with Booker out and Lamb out. I, I didn't expect that. Now I will say maybe.
That is without CD Lamb.
Look,
40
look.
points without the top 5 wide receiver in the league, Sean. Put some respect on our name.
Hold up. Hold up. We're not talking about Mr. Drops a lot, are we? We're not talking about Mr. Drops, Mr.
Oh, here
Butterfingers,
we
are we?
go. Here
Is
we
that
go.
what we talking about?
See, this
I
is what
think
I be
Jerry told
talking
him to
about,
take a
Sean.
little
He
injury
moves the
break so
goalposts,
that he
ladies
don't
and
hurt the
gentlemen. He
team.
moves the goalposts. Okay,
But
Stephen A.
look,
Jr.
does it make you does it make you a little uncomfortable that your offense is doing better without? It looks kind of like the chemistry is better without CD. Maybe CD's a little bit of a diva.
Oh, here we go. Oh, now CD's a diva. Now CD's a diva. This is crazy. This is crazy. The
Look,
disrespect. Hey, but look, I'll take it. I'll take you giving credit. That's what I'll take.
yeah,
Our offense is
it's the
good.
truth.
I can
Your
admit, as a
offense
Dallas
is the truth.
Cowboy fan, my defense makes me want to throw up every week. But
Yeah,
we were able to get that fumble from Love. We were able to do
yeah.
the strip fumble. We were able to get the block punt. There's times where it's needed. Had Leofound not acted like an idiot after Trayvon Diggs,
After he dropped the ball. Yeah.
he literally got an interception. But then you decided that you were
Mm.
going to just hit a defenseless player 5 seconds after the whistle's called. Like it wasn't even. I'm like, bruh,
Mm-mm.
come on, man. You got to do
Mm-mm.
me some favors. Hey, shout out to the chat.
And look,
Brian Robinson said the Green Bay defense is overrated. Thank you very much. I've been saying it, but
mm,
people didn't believe me. The flaws are back, and the coach decided to be scared. Yes, there was no aggressiveness on the line. The secondary went back to being flawed. Dallas has a hell of a run game, and Dak is underrated. Thank you, Brian. I just need
tell like it is.
for years, Sean. You can attest. I am a true Dak fan. You have seen
Yes.
Dallas fan after
Yes.
Dallas fan say, "Get rid of Dak." It is not
Yep.
Dak is the problem. We gotta fix
Right.
things, but build it around Dak. I promise you that was lethal yesterday.
Look, we are 2 years removed from him having MVP numbers and him being in that conversation. We know what Dak has been able to do throughout his career, and the scrutiny is always going to be on him more because he is in Jerry's world and got the star in his helmet and all that stuff. But the man is playing, and I don't think there's any question that the guy can ball out. What we saw last night, I mean, on offense was epic. He looked good. He looked good. But
Thank you.
I know it concerns you. I know you hate watching that defense. Dak's going to have to. The question has got to be: is Dak going to be able to outscore every team he plays?
He's got to
Because
do it
that seems to be
every
the only way
week.
y'all going to pick up that dub.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very.
that's
Yeah.
the scary part.
You're
But
right.
in this league of such high-powered offenses, it makes you a little bit more comfortable when you realize that your team can keep up.
Yeah.
If you could do this without CD Lamb, those numbers, come on, man. When you add CD Lamb back, they could be able to keep up with the best of them.
Yeah. No, absolutely. They look. Hey, you look good. That's as far as the compliments gonna go.
I
Okay.
appreciate you,
All
man.
right.
You know what we need to do? Let's head on over to Washington. There was a game in Atlanta,
Come on.
Sean.
Come on.
There was
Come
a
on.
game
Come on.
in Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't know if you guys saw it, but I saw it with my eyes. Washington didn't come to play until the end of the game.
Listen,
look pretty
listen.
lopsided at the
Okay,
beginning. But Sean, I'm not a Washington
listen,
fan, so I got to look at it through a
listen.
Washington's eye. What you got for us?
Okay, listen. Okay, first and foremost, I noticed you didn't add the context. You didn't tell them that JD5 was out. You didn't tell them that scary
I didn't hear
Terry
you say that
McLaurin,
at
the
all
Cowboy
last week.
Killer,
I
was
didn't
out.
hear you say
Okay,
that just a few days
wait,
ago,
wait,
Sean.
hold up now. Look, you didn't tell them, okay, how we got defensive guys out, okay, hurt. You didn't tell them how we've been kind of trying to get the chemistry and everything going. And even with all of that, our backup Marcus Mariota still came out, balled out after putting up 41 a week ago, 27 this week, brought us back. You're right. It looked ugly in the beginning. And I'm going to tell you something. I was coming back from North Carolina listening to the game, and I was listening on the radio. And Washington fans, y'all need to chill out, okay? All right? I understand we went to the championship last year, okay? But you got to give us time. Trust the process. Janae, these fans are jumping off the deep end, talking about fire the coach, fire the DC, fire this player, fire that player. Look,
Already? I mean,
Atlanta
Day
is
is
a
just one game.
yes, exactly. Atlanta is a decent team. I think they're a good team. I think they can potentially be a wild card team. Last year, the only reason they didn't make the playoffs is because we beat them. Okay, Atlanta has Drake London 6'5", Kyle Pitts pretty solid. Wait a minute. Yeah, Nick, if you're watching this, yes, I'll do it in a second. Bijan Robinson, a monster. I mean, I think Bijan is second or third only to Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley. So
100%.
they have skill. Penix can play. You know what I mean? So they have an offense, they have a solid defense, but I think the fact that they were healthy was huge. And then the other thing is this, Janae. You know, you can't go to the retirement home to get your best players. Okay, I love Wagner. I love Bobby. I love him. He's great. Led over 100 tackles last year. Is gonna be a Hall of Famer. The man might be getting up there. The gray hairs are starting to poke out. Bijan caught him on a little crossing pattern, and it just started separating. It just started
You
separating.
was excited
Okay.
to get him, though. Weren't you happy when you
Look,
got him?
okay, yes, but I believe we can go back and look. I told you I was excited to get him, but how many years realistically can we rely on this man? This man is getting old in his old age, and the fact that he came to us, he knew I got to take a chance on something.
Yeah.
You look at Von Miller. Real quick, can I get a milk carton? Because we haven't found where Von Miller is. Okay, Von Miller plays 2 or 3 plays a game, gets a sack or something, and then goes back to the sideline. Look, we paying this man how much money to come out here for a little bit, and then all right, I got to call this man out. Okay, Nicole, I know you're a diehard Saints fan. I need you to take your cornerback back. Lattimore is a lemon. Take him back. I don't want him in Washington. Can't deal with this mess. All right. Look, at the end of the day, it was a close game. Not as close early on. We fought back. I was proud of that resilience. I was proud that we didn't just roll over and play dead. But this team got their butts kicked 30-0 a week ago. So I knew either they were going to come out completely flat or they were going to come out guns a-blazing. And they proved they want to take it out on us. But 2-2. 2-2, Janae. It's not 1-2-1, but 2-2.
Wow, we had to put the 1, 2, and 1 in there. I told look. Sean yesterday, y'all, that one tie is gonna catch up, and it's gonna be not a loss when other teams got a loss to that team. So
no,
as the fans say, the race may include that tie.
Okay, it ain't a win either. Okay, it ain't a win either. So let's clarify that as well.
Here we go.
Yo, but look, we got to go ahead and move on from this. Both our teams, hey, we are very much in the thick of it. Both of us are chasing the daggone Eagles, and we know, New York just lost Malik Neighbors. So although they got a couple young cats coming in, we'll see what happens. We'll talk about them a little bit later. But But Janae, you know, 4 weeks. I told you, Washington fans, they're jumping off the deep end. They're getting all crazy, and a lot of them have already done this. A lot of them are smashing the panic button, and I've been telling them, pump your brakes. But there are a couple teams that I think we need to ask this question: is it time to hit the panic button? And I'm gonna go right up 95 to our buddy Nathan Snell's team, the Baltimore Ravens. Janae, they are 1-3. They just got smoked by KC yesterday. Lamar, maybe we got the hamstring. Uh, should they hit the panic button? Should we be worried about this?
Now listen, Sean. What we're witnessing right now is a serious struggle, and it just seems like they just once they're in a situation, they just are not responding the way you think that Lamar and them would respond. And the defense is actually, starting to show, right? The defense is starting to, you can do whatever you want on offense, but the defense, prime example. I was using this today. Would you rather be in a situation where you're in a shootout because your defense isn't doing good, or in a situation where you just can't get going right on offense and your defense can't help you out either way? And I just felt like, lights were turning on for Kansas City. I just, they haven't even looked great, but then they come back and they start playing like the old Kansas City that we used to see. Now we're changing the story about Kansas City now because of the way they played. So, I don't know, Sean. I'm a little worried for the Ravens. What you think?
Yeah, look, and you talked about defense. The defense has been riddled with injuries. I think one of the D linemen, Matabike, is out. Kyle Van Noy is out. They lost, I think, Wiggins yesterday in their secondary. So they're losing pieces. They're trying to do the best you can. But to your point, Derrick Henry fumbled in 3 straight games. This man never fumbles, and he fumbled in 3 straight games that really hurt them. If we go back to the first game, they had Buffalo down 15 points in the fourth quarter. It was like 41-25, and let them come all the way back and win the game. And this one just didn't look ugly. But I'm gonna pump my brakes. I had to talk Nathan off the ledge yesterday. I just said, look, I understand what the record says, but you played Buffalo, who was in the AFC Championship. You played Detroit, who made it to the NFC Divisional, and you played Kansas City, who lost in the Super Bowl. Okay, 2 of these teams beat you last year, and another one is one of the better teams, one of the best teams in NFC.
Yeah.
Let's get to the rest of your schedule. I understand this doesn't look good now, but this is just the 4 weeks of the season. I'm saying pump your brakes. Don't hit the panic button yet.
Yeah, it's not time. I don't think it's time to hit the panic button. I absolutely think that they will be in the playoffs, and I would never sleep on Lamar Jackson. Let's put that out there.
If healthy.
Game, yes, that game just looked a little funny, and
it was never close.
Nah.
So who we got next today?
So next we got on the list, we got Houston. Houston. And Sean, what?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't understand them, Sean. I don't understand.
No. We gave CJ Stroud a pass last year. You're gonna have that little sophomore slump, but you're gonna be back your 3rd year. You're gonna be back. It hasn't looked good. No. It really hasn't. That defense, they've been trying. Ryan's their coach, been trying. Yeah. And maybe they played a tough Colts team. They played a couple teams that, okay, I get it, but you can't afford it. And they got Baltimore next, so who knows? Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, but you can't afford to do this in a division where the Jags are 3-1, the Colts are 3-1. So
well, they played the Texans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Titans. They played the Titans.
Yeah.
And the Titans didn't score.
Right.
The Titans
they blanked them.
Horrible.
Yeah.
So
but is that more on the Titans than
you've seen them against decent teams? They played the Buccaneers. They lost to the Buccaneers by 1 point. Then they
Right.
go and they play the Jaguars. The Jaguars, they lost to the Jaguars 17-10. And then this
Mm-hmm.
game right here. So then what do you look at them as, right? The
Hmm.
Rams game that they played first. 14-9, low scoring game. I don't know what to say about the Texans.
Yeah, they've been in every game, but you cannot afford to continue to lose these games. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
Again, 1-3. I get it. It's just the beginning of the season, but still, I do think you need to hit the panic button because these games you were in, but good teams win those games. You know, teams that are kind of in their position right now or are struggling, they don't win, and I don't. I think they're going to lose too much ground this year,
Yeah.
especially if Jacksonville and the Colts keep winning. So
It's gonna be tough for them, Sean. They gotta get it together. I mean, that division by itself, they gotta get it together. They gotta get
yeah,
it together.
yeah, it's
I
not going
mean,
to get easier.
the Jaguars and the Colts are 3-1.
It's definitely not
So
going to get easier.
nah, definitely not. What we got next?
Yo, shout out first. Mike Stout said, "Fire Eberflus," and then he said, "Fire the clock operator as well. You let him let the click go to zero, and then make the ref make the
Pissed,
decision."
pissed, my man, pissed. We are feeling each other. I condone every bit of what you said in that comment,
Yeah,
man.
Mike Stout's a diehard Cowboys fan too, so yeah, he right there with you.
Let's
He
go,
right
Mike.
there with you. We gotta talk about one of your other teams, and a team that also has a rough division, and it's not. I don't know if it's gonna look good. The Raiders went are 1-3 this year after just getting this offseason. Geno Smith and head coach Pete Carroll. They lose to the Chargers 20-9 in that first game. They get stomped by Washington, just totally destroyed, wiped off the face of the earth
Oh,
by
here
the
we go.
backup quarterback. Let's go.
Here we go.
And then they're in a game where they're winning, and then Chicago comes back, and then they have a chance to hit the game-winning kick, and it gets blocked. So, what do you say? Can we? Is it time for them to hit the panic button, or is it just what is
Okay,
it?
so I look at it in a few ways, right? Because I do like the Raiders. I like them. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't. I think it may be time to hit the panic button because I don't think that they could put it together. Like that
Yeah.
week one when they played the Patriots 20-13, it looked better. That game you had a little hope, but since
Mm.
then they scored 9 points against the Chargers. Chargers
Oh
29,
snap!
20-9. Then you got the Commanders 41-24. They did skunk you, and then you got this game where you think, oh, they got this, and no, they don't got it. I don't know if I can keep my faith on them. I'm not hitting the panic button yet, but at
Yeah.
this point, I mean they're fourth right now in their division. They got the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Broncos. They don't have any time to stutter right now.
Yeah. Especially if the Chiefs are showing up. Hey, listen, all y'all on YouTube, I apologize. I didn't see any of these. They've been hitting us up on YouTube.
Oh, let's
Jared
go.
and Anthony. Look, dope blinking youngster. He's gonna wake up. Like, why did I hurt my head? Why did it hurt? Yep.
Talking about your team with the
Uh-huh.
your hurt old men that you got playing.
Uh-huh. Left on Jordan Love. Yo, keep hitting us up.
That's what
Yo,
I'm talking about.
y'all are
That's what
in
I'm
these
talking about.
comments.
Yes, I like that name.
Uh-huh.
Who are
Who
the
are the Ravens?
Ravens pass rushers?
They hurt. That's who they are. They all hurt. They all are hurt. But yeah, to the Raiders and to Jared. Jared said it on he was saying it over here on Facebook. The Raiders didn't look bad in this game.
No.
Genti had his coming out party, had over 130
Max
yards on the
Crosby got
ground.
off.
Right. Max he balled out. So they were in the game. I think and the problem for a lot of people, Geno, while he's great at certain times, sometimes he just throws some of these passes that you're just like, what are you doing, man?
Blows my mind, man. Pisses
You
me
know,
off.
so you hope. Yeah, Jared said Raiders needed another impact offensive player. They have two tight ends, but they don't really have any wide receivers that are real threats in the league. So yeah, I feel for them. You said, do you think they should hit the panic button?
I'm not hitting it on them yet because they do have
No, you're not.
moments.
Yeah.
It's not, it has not clicked. And after next week, I may have to hit the panic button.
Yeah, I'm
The division is
I'm
just too
leaning
hard.
toward
The division
right.
is just too hard. And if next week it doesn't go well, I can't see
I'm
the
leaning.
Jets.
I don't gonna totally fall apart. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna totally fall apart, but I think you're right. I think the division is too hard for you to catch up. The Chargers are looking good. If Denver is very close to being in this conversation, they're
Oh
one and
yeah.
two,
Oh
so
yeah.
they need to win tonight too. Or we're talking about them, but if they win, and then obviously that you got the Chiefs starting to play decent, you know, we definitely you gotta turn around. You definitely gotta turn it around.
Have to.
Oh yeah, but yeah, one more. Who else we got on this?
So the final team that we do have on this list, the Dolphins. Sean,
Mm, mm,
the
mm,
Dolphins.
mm.
The Dolphins. I mean, what can we
And
say about the Dolphins here?
I mean, I mean, y'all let us know what the score is or whatever. I mean, for me, I thought Tua should have retired after the second little concussion where he was kind of fidgeting on the field and the hands were get that involuntary,
Yeah.
seizing. He hasn't looked great. McDaniel's out here. It was cool when McDaniel's and them were winning, and he could sit here and wear the sweatpants and the glasses and look like this little hippie stoner cool guy. Now when you're losing, it just kind of looks like you're a child that your dad gave you the job, and it's like, what you doing, man? What you doing? Okay,
Hey,
you
but
know what I
Miami's
mean?
winning 10-0 right now.
Okay,
10-0.
okay.
Hey, I love seeing the two of you. Hey, let's go, Detroit. Hey, I see you. I
Oh
see
yeah,
you.
oh yeah.
Hey, look, I'm Sean, the Dolphins, this is the battle of the worst and worst, right? The Jets and the
hmm
Dolphins, man.
Both
0-3.
both winless, both
Oh
winless.
man, I
hmm
think it may be time to hit the panic button for both of them. I mean,
I
you
think
think
you
about
got
it.
to.
Tua and his team have been together for quite a while, and that it is just not working. I mean, we've seen it with injury, whether it's injury or now, where it's
Mm.
just not clicking. And then you got the Jets that have definitely scored points, but just can't win it.
Yeah, yeah. It just hadn't looked good. I mean, they haven't been able to put it together, pull it together, and you know, the two of those teams, along with what Tennessee, who's also 0-4.
Yeah.
I just, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see any positives, and we'll see who wins this game tonight. I mean, hopefully we don't have another tie because I'm not trying to stay up late just to see another daggone tie. But I will say one thing. Kat says, I call it. It will be the Jets. She said the Jets are going to pull it out.
Let's go. There we go.
But look, I mentioned the Titans, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the press conference from the rookie quarterback, Cam Ward,
Man,
after the game?
man. That was the rawest I've ever seen a quarterback speak on the mic.
I mean, calling your team ass and saying we stink.
Play
And
like ass. I said,
what?
whoa. All right,
Oh, okay,
these young
youngster.
cats just letting it out, speaking it up,
Look,
huh?
look. I don't know how they do things nowadays, but back in my day, if you a young buck and you start talking, them old cats, them veterans, they find a way to deal with that. They find a way to handle that.
They don't like
Somebody
that. They don't
somebody
like that.
conveniently misses a block, and then you end up looking up at the sky. Okay, so I'm just saying you might need to just pump your brakes. I understand you trying to fire your team up, but you say that stuff behind closed doors. You don't need to be saying that out in the media and all this. You
Yeah,
know?
I was like, whoa, okay, but then also I think it's frustration, man, frustration because
Yeah. Oh yeah.
he just
Oh
looked
yeah.
depleted on that stand, and I mean, he had to say what he had to say on the podium, but I just felt like maybe he didn't need to be as raw as he was. But I mean, I never seen it, and maybe it might spark something in the team because they got to get it together. They have to
Yeah.
get it together, Sean. But
Yeah.
it is what
There
it
is.
is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be a candidate for Mission Impossible, and most of these teams that only have win, one official win, they will be also considered, candidates for the Mission Impossible list. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know that in week 6 we unveil the Mission Impossible list teams
what's the
that are the
difference
hardest
between one and
chance.
two, Sean? 1 win, 2 wins, really?
Uh, 2 wins. Two times we were able to get the W. If you've done that in 2025,
How
raise
many
your
L's
hand.
do you have?
How many L's do you have?
How many L's do you have?
You have two, and we have two. But we got two wins as well. What are we talking about here? Come on. Yo, ladies and
One game
gentlemen.
difference from us, Sean. One game.
Yo, we are gonna wait. Detroit is not on that list. Let's go live. Oh no. They beat a bunch of teams, man. We ain't putting them on
They
that
don't
list.
need to hit the panic button. They definitely don't need
Nah,
to hit the panic button. We got you.
nah.
We
They
got you.
good. They good. Look, wait, we gonna take a quick breather because we gonna show you the little clip, the segment for that time of the year. Stay tuned in the next couple weeks. We will be bringing back Mission Impossible.
Let's go. I
Yeah,
can't wait.
yeah.
I can't wait. Because Mission
Mm-hmm.
Impossible is creeping. Is
Mm,
creeping. But Sean,
mm.
as of right now, nobody's there yet, but there are some
Uh-uh.
teams that are brewing.
And I know somebody that's brewing. I know somebody's brewing. And look at this. Look, is she talking to you or is she talking to me? Maybe you should. Oh, we should both. She said both should jump on the
No,
line screen. No, we
no,
good.
no, no,
We
no.
good.
Hey,
We good.
nope. Can't do it. Sorry.
Can't. Nah,
Sorry.
ain't happening.
Don't
Ain't
make me
happening.
itch.
Yeah. It don't feel good. Don't feel good. Look, we got to keep this thing moving because, like we said, just been 4 weeks, and a lot of people are going off the deep end. They are overreacting, and so we want to kind of set the record straight. Is this an overreaction or is it reality? And Janae, I'll start first. This man, we have called him out over the last several years. We said there is no hope for him. Why don't you go ahead and retire? Please, I don't want to hear about you doing ayahuasca in your deep, dark deprivation chamber and all this nonsense. But somehow, some way, Aaron Rodgers keeps playing in this league. It's Janae. Is it an overreaction reality that Aaron Rodgers plus a good defense and equal success, man? Pittsburgh's 3-1.
Hey, listen. At first, I was saying, Aaron Rodgers is, gonna be okay with the Steelers. It ain't gonna be nothing. But then they show me moments, Sean. They show me moments. I am encouraged with what Aaron Rodgers has been able to do with that good defense,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't think it'll last long.
Woo!
I don't think it'll last long.
Yep.
I think that all things that we think are, great at the moment, this league changes. And I just feel like the Steelers, we ain't seen everything yet with the Steelers,
Come
man.
on.
I don't know if they all the way yet. I don't know. Audience, let me know. I'm not riding the Steelers train yet. I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But they also have a decent schedule. I mean, they got the Browns coming up and the Bengals. So it's only going to get better and better. I
Dubs.
mean,
Right.
they got the Packers, Colts, Chargers. They got a schedule that ain't that bad.
Yeah, yeah. And look, in this comment right here, it says it. This is his last chance. He playing for his football life right now.
Yeah.
So
100%.
but this is also true. He definitely has a way of targeting things because
Yeah.
you want to root against the guy. You know what I mean? He takes all the attention. I mean, half the offseason we were talking about him. Is he gonna stay? Is he gonna go? Where is he gonna go? What team is he? Is he gonna go to Pittsburgh? So the fact that they're 3-1, great, but I think it's an overreaction. I think he's still gonna. His age is gonna show up. His age is gonna show up eventually.
Ooh,
So
you calling overreaction?
I'm calling overreaction. I think they're good. I think it's a good combination. And if we're talking about Aaron Rodgers of old, this is a Super Bowl contender. They still don't have a solid run game, and they don't have Pickens. Obviously, they got DK Metcalf, so we'll see how that plays out. But I think I think they can win the next couple weeks. But I'm predicting like 9-8. Mark my words.
Ooh, 9 and
Let's go.
8. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean,
Aaron is gonna Aaron.
Happening. He does run his mouth. Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree. But in my opinion, I don't know if I can say it's the overreaction. It's still that bad man. He is with Tomlin, who we both, think is awesome and amazing as a coach. I'm excited to see the excitement in his eyes. We remember last year where it was just stone cold face from Tomlin. They smiling, dapping each
Hmm.
other up. So I mean, I don't know, Sean. I'm kind of I'm leaning in the middle. I don't know
Okay.
if it's an overreaction yet, reality, but I just feel like the way the last few years has shown us that it may be an overreaction. But
Ye-
I just got to give it some time. That
Oh yeah.
bad
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yeah. Jay Red said he said nah he had that D in New York so nah. So you don't think it's an overreaction? Yeah. I mean if he has a defense we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see.
But let's
Well, I mean, he also got mad. He got a team.
that yeah
He can't. I mean, they
exactly.
cooking over there. I mean, it ain't like he got with receivers.
Hmm.
I mean,
At the very least, they're gonna have a winning season because we know Tomlin. That's what he does. He hasn't had a
yeah,
losing season yet. So at the very least, with that defense, and if Aaron can stay healthy, they'll have a winning season. So what happens after that, we'll see. But when it comes measuring up against the other teams in the AFC, nah, he ain't on that level. He ain't on that
yeah,
level. But look,
I
I'm
agree.
talking about Aaron. I don't want to talk about Aaron no more, man. Come on, let's move
We can
on.
move on. We can move on. We got the Buffalo Bills. If you
Huh?
guys haven't been watching, the Bills are cooking. They are currently 4-0. They
Mm-hmm.
are doing what they need to do to get the job done. It was some scary moments in that Saints game where I was like, wait a minute, hold on. But
Right.
then Josh Allen does what he needs to do and
Oh,
and
this
runs it
guy.
in for the touchdown and be that powerful quarterback that he is. I mean, Sean, we're looking at 31-19, played the Dolphins, played the Jets, but then played the Ravens. Now let's pump the brakes though, right?
Uh huh.
I
Uh huh.
don't want to I
I'm
don't
about to
want to hit
say.
the gas yet because we're talking about the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Saints, who we all know currently right now are not doing great.
Right.
The Ravens, I will give them. They beat the Ravens by that point, which was a
Hmm.
great game, the first game of the season for them. But Sean, I don't know. I don't know. Thus far, they played three pretty easy teams back to back to
Right.
back. So,
Right.
and from what it looks like, I mean, I'm looking at their schedule: Patriots, Falcons, Panthers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Bucks, Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that hard going through
Mm-mm.
that they could definitely probably go undefeated. So I'm calling it a
Whoa.
reality.
Woo.
I think it's a reality that they are good. I can't knock who they've been playing. I mean, that's their schedule. And
Yeah.
they've won. But in my opinion, I mean, I think that they are good. They're going to be back in that championship
Yeah.
conversation, hoping to get to the Super Bowl to finally get in. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking that it's a reality.
Oh yeah. With the way that the Chiefs have been playing and the way that the Ravens have been playing, who we
Yeah.
have seen over the last several years are their only real competition. I got it. I got it. 100% agree with you. Josh Allen coming off the MVP year is carrying his team again. He's doing it in the air, he's doing it on the ground, and he's doing it without many like big name receivers. He doesn't have a Stephon Diggs
Yes.
anymore. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He's really carrying it a lot himself. And you know what? I mean, honestly, to your point, you can't you play who's on your schedule. I can't. I'm not picking that. So I got to play, and he's still got a couple matchups in there that could be tough for him. I'm not saying undefeated. I know how you love him. I ain't saying that much, but I'm definitely saying easily playoffs, most
Who's
likely
gonna beat
easily
him?
to finish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who would beat him?
It,
I just gave you their schedule.
I,
Who's
the,
going to beat them? We're
the,
going down the list. We got the Patriots, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Chiefs. Who I mean, come on now. Don't act like the Bills ain't beat them before.
where's
The
that Chiefs
Dolphins,
game?
huh?
Where's the Chiefs game at?
Bills at home.
It's in Buffalo. Oh, okay,
In
okay,
Buffalo, Dolphins,
okay.
Buccaneers. Buccaneers may give them a show, but the way
Buccaneers.
Josh Allen's been playing, they can definitely, they can still get that dub. Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, and the Browns. That's it.
Yeah, I see maybe two, maybe the Chiefs, maybe the Bucks, and maybe
And
somebody
those are
else sneaks one.
maybes, like
Yeah,
very slim
undefeated
maybes.
though. Undefeated. I no. This ain't does that make me crazy?
Does it sound crazy though? The way they've been playing, Josh Allen's been good. He's been doing what they need to do. They're not just, barely beating the teams. 31-19 against the Saints. Dolphins 31-21. Jets dogged them 30-10. You
Yeah.
know, with
But
the
you're not
Browns
concerned. You're
game,
not concerned about
December
the Saints
21st is the
game.
Browns game.
Yeah. You're not concerned about that Saints game. How they kind of struggled a little bit.
No.
Mm.
No, because it's like, okay, we're talking about the goats right now. Well, the goats of our time right now.
Right.
So Lamar, Josh, and Mahomes, right? Those are like
Mm.
the top tier.
Yep.
You can never really count them out, or you can't count them out.
Very true. Very
So
true.
even when it was looking shaky, because I definitely admitted it was looking shaky, but I mean, come on, you saw what Josh Allen did. Put him on his
Yeah.
back and just, we're gonna win this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Hey, he's the MVP for the reason, and the way he's playing now, I can definitely see him get potential back to back MVP. I mean, he's playing head and shoulders above most people in the league. But I will argue that there is one guy that could potentially rival him for that, and that's the defending Super Bowl champ, Jalen Hurts. Philadelphia is also 4-0. Is overreaction our reality? Are they for real? We say Buffalo is. What about Philly? I mean, you played them. You know how good they can be. You know, and they held you in check without their best
oh,
defensive player.
no!
So
Don't even try to switch the narrative.
because
No, whoa,
your
whoa, whoa, whoa,
quarterback
whoa, whoa.
because your
They didn't
quarterback likes
hold
to
nobody in
projectile.
check.
Your
CeeDee Lamb dropped
quarterback.
them balls. CeeDee
Uh,
Lamb dropped them
uh,
balls. They didn't hold nobody in
maybe
check.
maybe he was shook. Maybe
Oh, here
CD
we
was
go.
shook. Okay,
Here
that's
we
all I'm
go.
saying.
The problem that I have with the Philly is they're doing what the Chiefs did last year, right? Just
Uh
barely getting it done. Do
huh.
you know in the second half of yesterday's game, Jalen Hurts had 0 yards, passing yards?
Mm,
Zero.
mm. Did he need to? Did he need to?
Zero.
Did he need to pass the ball? If they can still win,
But this
I
is
don't
what
need
I'm
to pass the
saying.
ball.
They're not even activating wide receiver gear yet, right? This is
Hmm.
just running game and him taking off running. They're not even AJ Brown ain't getting no real good targets. Like,
If
come
it
on, like what is
works,
happening? And they're still getting the dubs.
yeah.
So I'm gonna say it's reality because I've done my fair wishing of Philly to lose, and it
Mm,
just doesn't seem to happen. I mean, I was just like, but I will say the Buccaneers took it to them.
yeah, yeah. No, they definitely did, and I thought they were going to be able to come back and get the dub. They weren't able to. The Chiefs only lost to them by 3. You guys only lost to them by 3. So to your point, they are winning these games barely, but they are getting it done. But you're not seeing the same kind of production from AJ Brown. Devontae Smith is getting touches, even our guy Jahan Dotson in there. I mean, but the thing is, I think they almost might be adopting what the Chiefs do, and we know you do what you need. You do just enough, get the win, and move on. You know, you don't need to blow teams
I
out.
agree, Jared. I agree. They're about to implode.
Well,
They're
it's,
about to
it's all
implode.
good. It's all good because if they fall out of first place, then the second place team would move up. And who
And
is
it
the
ain't gonna
second?
be Washington. It ain't
The
gonna be
second place.
Washington.
Who has
It
two
ain't gonna be
wins?
Washington.
What? How many teams have 2 wins? At least two
We
wins in the
coming
division.
for the
You
ankle,
guys.
bruh. We
Do you
coming for
guys
the ankle, bruh. He not playing.
go fix your tie? Fix your. Okay, you don't want this. You don't want it. Let's go. I look. I, right now. I say it's reality, but I am saying I agree with this comment. Pay attention down the line because I do believe we've seen them go 11-0 and then lose the last 6 games and get knocked out of the playoffs
We
in the
have
first round.
definitely seen it.
So,
We have definitely seen it.
we'll
So
see what
I'm
happens,
also I'm thinking
but it has
overreaction. I
happened
think it's
before.
overreaction because they're not
Of
blowing teams
course.
out. They're not even. They're not. They no. They're getting by, and that's gonna be all right for
Mm,
right now. But
mm,
trust me, some
mm.
games are coming for the Philadelphia
And,
Eagles.
and, and look, and, and real quick, let's talk about the other team that took you to overtime and actually has as many wins as you have this year. The New York Football Giants. Jackson Dart.
Man, Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart been cooking, man. Jackson Dart has been cooking. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, in my heart, mind, and soul, Jackson Dart gave me a little energy coming out there, got the headband swag on, doing his thing. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I truly believe that Jackson Dart is the man. I mean, Malik Neighbors are sad about his injury, but come on, for that kid to come out there as a rookie, pump up the team, get it done. I mean, in my opinion, to go out there, churn, get it done, work. Jackson Dart put some energy in me.
No,
I'm
he did.
pumped up.
He did. He made me a believer. He got his boy Cam Scatterbo there. I mean, look,
Go ahead.
you know.
He's
So
beasting.
but is it an overreaction? Changes the game. Does he make them a team now?
No, no, no. I do think that there's things that are going to come into play. He's a rookie. I saw that they came in and won a game that was needed to be won. I mean, come on now, let's really talk about it. They needed that game because they were 0-3. So yeah, they needed that game to be 1-3 now. So I don't think it's going to be contenders, but they are going to be able to play now, at least be able to work with a quarterback that is young, be able to have two great vets behind him, teaching him, showing him the ropes.
Right.
He's already learned probably so much from being with Jameis and Russ. So I truly believe that's going to put some fire into that team. But losing Malik Neighbors is going to be a huge hit.
I totally agree. That I do not think they're going to be able to overcome, and that's why I think this is an overreaction. I think he improves the team, but you lose your top wide receiver, Malik Neighbors. You got who you throwing to? Slayton? Like who? Come on now. So I just I shout out to them. Shout out to my older brother who was maybe the only person that thought the Giants would win and placed a bet on the Giants yesterday to beat the Chargers and won $1,500 on that. I was like, yo, you need to take your brother out. This is my birthday. Come on, take me out. But hey, this man believes. I want that kind of faith. I believe in my team so much. I'm gonna put down money that they're gonna beat the team that's far better than them. That's crazy.
Hey, that is insane. Hey, but I'm right now. I'm calling it an overreaction because I mean, we don't know, right? But to have your first game against a Chargers team that we both agree are pretty daggone good. At that time, they were 3-0. Hey, it could be. But also, I do think when you have a quarterback and nobody really knows that there's no tape on you. Like Jaden Daniels took advantage last year. When there's no tape on you, it's
you say
hard
championship
to figure
game?
out. It's hard to figure out. Is all I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you said championship game or not because that's where we were. I don't know where you guys ended up, but
I'm just saying it's hard to get tape on the big dogs. It's just hard to get tape.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to refrain from talking about my quarterback. He's been taking a little rest, letting Mariota earn his paycheck and do what he did the last two games.
Yeah, he earned it. Play him a couple more weeks. They definitely earned it this week.
Hey, listen. Oh, he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. Look, we gotta go ahead and we gotta move on. We're getting close to the end of this thing. I'm gonna call it audible because there's games going on. And we've been going at it back and forth, and I absolutely love it. That was overreaction or reality. I love this part. Jerry says, till he gets that first NFC East bell ringing, the jury is still out. We'll see. We'll see.
There we go.
Hey, I'm right there with it. Look, we're gonna take a quick breather, quick commercial, and then we're gonna come back here with the very end. Does that make me crazy? Yeah. Be right back. Shout out to Anton Benson.
That's our boy Anton. Awesome artisans, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boy. If you got a commercial or something that you want to send to us, make sure you do that, man. We like to support local businesses, local things that are happening, friends and family that got businesses going on. We do not mind promoting you guys. Let us know.
Oh, absolutely. We always want to use this platform to uplift and to help encourage others to be able to be successful. And anybody that's about putting that time and that work, we support that, and we here to help. So definitely reach out to us, and we will do it. Anton is doing big things, and yeah. If you need work done, get in touch with him.
Call
He'll
our
help you
boy,
out.
man. Call our
He'll help
boy.
you out. Absolutely. But look. You know why y'all here? Cause y'all always sitting here and asking. Yo, these guys, man, I don't know. Sometimes they seem like they with it, but I don't know, cause we be saying things that make y'all say that make me crazy.
Does that make me crazy? You already know me and Sean, we have these crazy things, but
Come on,
Sean, my crazy thing for this week
come on.
is there's a team that everybody is basically counting out after this weekend, and they basically saying there's some faulty things going on with them, but I still believe in this quarterback. I still gotta ride for this quarterback. Sean, Lamar Jackson,
Ooh,
right? I
yes.
think Lamar is proven himself in the previous years should show up, right? Maybe some faulty moments, maybe some things they got to figure out. But I do think that the Ravens will win the division of the AFC North. And I'm calling it now. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy. Woo!
I mean, we just talked about it. The Steelers, they're 3-1 right now. We're not quite sure about the Steelers. One thing
Yeah.
I am sure of is that the Ravens, they know how to show up. 1-3,
Oh, I
I'm
like
still
that.
not counting you out, Ravens.
Okay. I like that. All right, yo. Baltimore struggling, but I think they're gonna turn around. Yo, I got one. Does that make me crazy? Ladies and gentlemen, there's a quarterback that came from the great state of North Carolina, where I
Ooh,
was just last just 2 days ago, just this past weekend, seeing my amazing family. And he went to that amazing school called North Carolina. He was a Tar Heel. My guy Drake May is leading the New England Patriots right now. They are 2-2, and just put up 42 on the daggone Carolina Panthers, which I know it's not saying much, but it looked good. They totally dominated that ball game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Janae. I'm gonna be very honest with you. They got wins over Miami and Carolina. They've only lost to Pittsburgh and Las Vegas. They're an up and coming team, but I'm gonna say it right now. Drake May, Mike Vrabel, they're gonna get these guys together. The New England Patriots will make it to the divisional round of the playoffs. Does that make me crazy? That make me crazy.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Uh huh.
Wow. Okay. All right. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
I,
on.
it sounds a little bit crazy. Sounds just a little bit crazy. But hey, I believe in you, brother. I
Come on.
believe.
Come on.
Okay, Sean, let me go ahead and take the gloves off now since I didn't do
Come
it
on.
the first time.
Come
But
on. Come on.
there's
Come
a
on.
quarterback.
Mm-mm.
There's this great quarterback who, as of yesterday, scored 4 touchdowns,
Okay. Okay.
3 passing touchdowns,
Come on.
1 rushing touchdown.
Uh. Uh.
This quarterback has been slept on time and time again. As a matter of fact, me and Sean, we talked about I think it was the ranking before the season started. Do you know where they ranked Dak Prescott before the season started? The disrespect that they gave Dak Prescott, I will not forget it, Sean. They ranked him number 19.
Oof.
19.
Mm.
But I'm going to say, does that make me crazy that not only will the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs, but Dak Prescott will finally win MVP? Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Woo! Wow. Well, okay. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I had to give it to you. I had to give it to you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Janae. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I had to give it to you.
I feel for you, Janae, because clearly that's not gonna happen. Clearly that's not gonna happen. You know why, Janae? You know why that's not gonna happen?
Why? Why?
Because, ladies and gentlemen, does that make you crazy? There is a quarterback that would be winning MVP. He's taking a little breather these last couple weeks, just getting rest. They said it was a knee sprain, but really, he knew it was a long season, and he's gonna have to play until February. So he just wanted to take an early season rest, get his legs right, and we were able to go 1-1. But, ladies and gentlemen, JD5, otherwise known as Jaden Daniels, led subpar team last year to the NFC Championship, somewhere that the Cowboys haven't been in how long? Was Bill Clinton president? Anyways, Washington with JD5. He's going to come back. He's going to come back healthy, firing on all cylinders. And ladies and gentlemen, let's just say it right now. Washington will not only win the division, but Jaden Daniels will win the MVP this season on his way to the Super Bowl. Does that make me crazy?
That make me crazy.
Just cricket, Sean.
Let's go.
Nobody.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Your quarterback can't miss all these.
Let's go. Let's go. It's happening. You know it's happening, and we're going to beat Dallas twice because there we go.
Sean, who has the most passing yards in the league right now?
That's great. That's great. Who has the worst defense in the league right now?
Who has the most passing yards?
Is it the same? Is it the same team? Is it all? Are they on the same team? I just know it's on the same team.
Passing yards.
I don't know. I'm not aware of those stats. Okay, because when teams don't have a running game and they just pass all the time, stats can get conflated. So, all right, when your defense can't stop anybody and you have to outscore the other team, then obviously you're gonna have more passing yards. All right,
ladies and gentlemen, that was our Does That Make Me Crazy? As you can tell, some of us are a little delusional, but I will not confirm or deny whether that's Sean or not. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We would just like to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're getting ready to hit up on our last segment, but I wanted to make sure that you guys knew we really appreciate you guys joining in with us, talking to us, coming by, spending some time with us, man. Me and Sean do not count it robbery that you guys do that for us. We think it's just amazing that you would take time out of your day to spend time with this Let's Talk Football family. But we got to end it, Sean.
Come on.
Down and dirty, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Come on with it.
Man. Me and Sean end this show the way we want to end it. And I'm so glad that we do it this way because you get to feel our hearts, right, on different things, different things that are on our mind. But that's how we like to end the show. Sean, what is your down and dirty, baby?
Yeah. Yo, ladies and gentlemen. This past weekend, as I mentioned earlier, was my birthday, my 42nd birthday. Okay? And trust me, it doesn't miss. I didn't miss the fact that I am 42. A black man in America is 42, still thriving, working his butt off, doing what he needs to do on a daily basis, but also be able to help and create and do all this stuff. I love it. It's great.
Let's go.
I want to say this. I don't want to focus on that. I want to say this. I went to see my mom, and before I left, we prayed, and then she said, I want to give you something. And she gave me this little bracelet. And the bracelet says grace. And everywhere I go, I look at it and I read it and I say grace. And every time I get to that point where I'm ticked off and my back hurts or I'm in traffic or I'm struggling or people are asking me to do X, Y, and Z, I look at that and it says grace. And then I think of the fact that so many people are getting laid off and I still have a job. That's grace. I think of the fact that when I was right at the time where they were closing the doors and kicking me out, somebody opened their doors so I could come in. That's grace. I think of the fact that both of my parents and my grandparents and my siblings are still alive. That's grace. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss that. Don't miss that when you're in traffic and then all of a sudden you realize that somebody has crashed. That's grace. That could have been you.
Come
When you
on.
hear all these stories about all this stuff that's going on with all this violence and you are still living healthy and walking free, that's grace.
Come on,
I
Sean.
know I should be dead and gone right now, but God said I need to still be here, so I still got something to do. That's grace.
Grace.
I cannot let this pass, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been through some stuff. My son just graduated college. That's grace.
Grace.
Do you understand me, ladies and gentlemen? You've been given grace. If you are under the sound of my voice, you have been given grace. You are still here. You are still breathing. You are still alive. You make sure that you give back. You make sure that you tell those people you love. You make sure that you appreciate everything that you go through because I'm going to tell you, you will come out stronger on the other end. Janae referenced it earlier. The race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to they that endure. And when you continue to endure, God keeps you. That's grace.
Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't get past this. I'm a 42-year-old black man in a country that kind of has an interesting view on us. And I'm still here, healthy as an ox, ready to go wake up every morning and get to work and still have my right mind. My father is going to be 86 years old this year and still retired twice and working again. My mother is got her parents, is healthy, is doing that's grace.
Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. That's great.
Go.
That's my down and dirty, baby. That's great, baby. Let's go. Come on now.
That is grace.
Come on
That's what
now.
I'm talking about, Sean, man. You just gave a word. We
Come
can go ahead and
on.
give the benediction right now.
Come
That
on.
was, oh man, grace. We
Woo.
all get it. Man, we don't deserve it, but he continues to give it to us.
Come on.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Grace. Man, mine's gonna be real quick, man. In the next day or two, we'll decide whether the government's gonna shut down. And I just want to make sure that from the Let's Talk Football family to all the people that are in the government world, like we're praying for you guys in this situation. I know it sucks
Yes.
that when you're dealing with a job that your livelihood is in the hands of people, that would, dangle your jobs for things to get done, or dangle,
Hmm.
all of that, right? We know how the government works, but I just want to send a prayer out and a sense of sending love out to the people who are, if it does happen, have to go through a situation of not getting paid.
Right. Right.
It's weird the way it works is, during that time of a shutdown, you don't get a check, and so people often think, oh well, they'll be okay. They work for the government. A lot of people don't have like high top government jobs.
Right.
So I
Right.
am just, if it does happen, I'm just praying for all of the people who may be affected, that need, may not have saved as much as they needed to save. I'm just wishing, good energy and love to
Yeah.
all of those people, no matter what happens. I know, eventually we'll come together. I'm hoping that everybody comes together so we can make sure that, we continue to do what we need to do to keep it open. But
Yeah.
in this situation, I got to make sure that I'm sending all the love out to people who are in that situation and may be scared. I know this is a trying time, but we will get through it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe we'll come together in the long run.
Same here.
I know so many people that I love dearly that we just got to make sure that we're all on the right team, just making sure we're doing the right thing, coming together so we can come, make this world a better place. So
Right.
wishing you guys all the luck, wishing you guys, um, you know, all the encouragement I can, during this crazy time, and hope that everything's going to be all right for you during that time. And that's my down and dirty, man.
Amen. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo,
man, we are so excited that you guys tuned. What's up?
Real quick, I just got a notification on that Dolphins game. Tyreek Hill was carted off the field.
I saw that too.
With I don't know if it was a knee or what it was, but
these injuries, man. These injuries is going crazy, man.
Getting to be a bit much. It's getting to be a bit much.
Him all the love too, man. I hope it's getting better, and it's not the injury. It's not a season ending, man. That was
because we've seen a lot of those. Yeah.
Man. So. Hey, but we love that you guys tuned in today, man. This show is everything, but it's only everything because you guys give all your energy and love to us too. So we thank you, man. Me and Sean could not do this show without you. Please remember to like, share, tell somebody about the show, man. We are excited about this platform, and we want it to grow, and we want you guys to continue to tell people all about it, because this football family, man, everybody likes to talk football, right, Sean?
Come on. That's why, look, we assembled a team of people that just love to talk about this game, but also check up on each other. Talk back and forth. We have so many different group chats that I'm sitting here muting one and unmuting. I'm sitting here going back and forth. But it is that connection. It is that ability to bring people together. That's why we were here. That's why we're doing what we're doing. And whenever we can use our platform for good and to help and to be a blessing to people that have been such a blessing to us, we're going to absolutely do it. Especially people like Ben Cornett.
Why'd you have to put that in the chat? I was going to address Ben on the side. Why you had to do that? It's okay,
I see you, Ben.
It's okay.
I see you, Ben.
Yeah. Did the Bucks win? Ben? Okay, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that on the side.
Bang, bang.
Well, we got to get out of here, man. We got to get out of here. Thank y'all again for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week for another exciting weekend of football. Man, I can't wait, Sean. Let's get this thing over with, man. Hey, I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football. Let's go. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. New man looking so fine. Kirk Cousins.
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.